Thanks very much for joining in and giving us all of that perspective for today's day of trade. Well, overall, it turned out to be a session which was positive for us, and the momentum has in fact continued for the past couple of days for us. So we have the Nifty, which is up around 86 odd points. We have the Midcap Index, which is up around 176 odd points. The Bank Nifty, which is gained around 0.3%. The Small Cap Index also has done well. The story really is not only about today, it's about the entire week, because we had the entire Israel-Iran situation really ease off. We had crude prices which declined this week. So that really played out in terms of the Nifty and the Sensex and that relief rally that we saw for our markets. So on a week-to-date basis, that's probably what's more important to see. We had the small cap index outperformed entirely. So almost around a 4% gain for the small cap index. We had the Nifty, which was up around 2% on a week-to-date basis. It's the second consecutive week for the Nifty in terms of a positive closing, and the mid-cap index up around 2.4%. The advanced decline ratio positive for today, but overall we also had the India VIX on a week-to-date basis, which declined significantly, giving you a sense that the market seems to be back into the buying zone and is more confident about the lack of volatility and maybe a little more stability for the markets. In terms of specific stocks, let's talk about today specifically. We had Indices Bank, which was the top gain on the Nifty on the possibility of a new CEO. We had Asian Paints, which in fact ended at the high point of the day despite consolidation taking place in the industry. Apollo Hospitals was up around 3% Shree Cement, Ultratech Cement, all of these stocks were up anywhere between 2 to 3%. On the downside, we had stocks such as LTI, Mindtree, Wipro, a couple of these which were a bit sluggish. Remember that we did have news from Accenture this week, which probably soured a little bit of sentiment. Tata Consumer was down around 2%. Dr. Reddy's also lost out a little bit. For the broader markets, like I mentioned, good day, Punjab Sind, Bajaj Hindustan, GSK Pharma, a couple of the stocks on the gaining side, and Berger Paints as well from the entire paint industry, along with obviously Akzo Nobel. And on the downside, we had a couple of stocks such as Oberoi Realty, KC International, Hoodco, which declined a little bit. But on that note, it's a wrap on Closing Bell, but Editors Roundtable up next. Stay tuned.